the 70s, and towards the end of the 70s I got to go backstage. I could blank my way backstage to go and meet him, and I thought I'd just like slip into the dressing room and shake his hand and say hi and slip out again without getting sort of noticed or anything, because he had this very streetwise, tough, macho Glaswegian image to him. And as soon as I opened the door of the dressing room, he spotted me and went, "Are you Tom Robinson, aren't you?" And I went, "Oh, yes, I am." He said, "You're the one that did that song." I said, "What, 24689?" "No, that one." He said, "That other one." I said, "Well, right, okay, you probably mean glad to be gone." Aye, that's the one. Glad to be gay. That's fucking terrific. When I first went to sea, I was 16 years old. And there was a stoker on board known as the Phantom Gobbler. And the first night he came down to my cabin with a shovel in one hand and his dick in the other. And I said, "It's either this or this." And they fucked me for a week and I quite enjoyed it as a man. I mean, you've been married now, take the dog for a walk, he said, but it's a good song. So dedicated to Alex Harvey. Can we get David in here to do some backing vocals? Because it would be so nice to sing on the chorus. Oh, perhaps he's doing costume change. Yeah. Basically, I'll do it with the original 1978 lyrics because it's a good reminder, except for the last verse.
Can you say a bit about the World Health Organization as a preliminary? Can you remember those words?
Yes, this song is dedicated to the World Health Organization. It's a medical song and it concerns a disease which in 1978 was still classified in the International Classification of Diseases as 302.0. Arm disease. British police are the best in the world. I don't believe one of these stories I've heard about them raiding our pubs for no reason at all, and lining the customers up by the wall, picking out people and knocking them down, resisting arrest as they're kicked on the ground, searching their houses and calling them queer. I don't believe that sort of thing happened here. Sing if you're glad to be gay, sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay, just sing if you're happy that way. Pictures of naked young women are fun in Penthouse and Playboy, page 3 of the Sun. There was no nudes in Gay News, our last magazine, but they still found excuses to call it obscene. You can read how disgusting we are in the press, the news of the Screws and the Sunday Express, molesters of children, corrupters of youth. Who's there in the paper? It must be the truth. Sing if you're glad to be gay, sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay, sing if you're happy that way. Well, don't try to kid us that if you're discreet, you're perfectly safe as you walk down the street. I had a friend who was gentle and comfortable. Oh, bugger, I've forgotten. I had a friend who was gentle and short. He got lonely one evening and went for a walk. But queer bashers caught him and kicked in his teeth. He was only hospitalized for a week. And he still bears the scar. Sing if you're glad to be gay. Just sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay. Just sing if you're happy that way. For 35 years now I've fought for the right for people to love just whoever they like. But the right on and righteous all think I'm a dud. Now I live with my kids and a woman I love. Well, if gay liberation means freedom for all, a label is no liberation at all. I'm here and I'm queer and I do what I do, and I'm not gonna wear a straight jacket for you.
Joshua, two freedom fighters for the price of one. And it's all happened here at the RBT during Aural Assault. Tom, look, we all love you. We 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 respect you. Please, will you do another song for us?